You're live, y'all. What up?
You're live.
Sound Show Radio Squad. Happy Saturday on this nice 60-degree weather Saturday.
Yep.
No rain in sight right now. Sound Show 73 with special guest Novasport in the building. Gotti live on her IG for Sound Show Radio. H2 live on his IG for Sound Show Radio.
That's a fact, man. We live right now, man.
So hot up. Live on _sound _show _radio at DTF Radio
Sound
Squad.
Show, you know what I mean? Episode 73.
73.
Good afternoon, special guest Novasport in the building, you know what I mean? That's a fact. We getting ready to get the show started, right, y'all?
Let's get it.
You know how we do, man. The show declaration time, right?
Shout out to Red Sand 77, y'all.
Shout out to Red Sand 77, always with us even when he's not here.
That's right.
So let's get ready to get this going. Show declaration time.
Let's get it.
All music displayed on the show, music displayed on the show is for promotional use only. Any independent music we play is from artists whose songs I produce or from artists we are in direct contact with. Any mainstream music we play is from artists who's already on public domain, so nothing is solicited in any way. We do own the rights to the show.
That's right.
Get this started, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, good afternoon, y'all.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, y'all.
Right, good afternoon, Magic Beats on the check-in, man.
What up,
Yo,
Magic?
man, we wanted you to
What
make
up,
it
Magic?
beside, man. You know what I mean? We still gonna hold it down. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Novasport in the building.
Let's take care, man.
Right,
Take
we're
care.
about to have a fire show, so let's get ready to get this going.
Let's
You
get
know,
it.
as we usually do, we start off the show with Soundpro's joints. Right?
Always.
Right, so we're gonna start off tough again this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this
so let's get into
Saturday.
this joint off the Soundpro's compilation 1. This is Soundpro's featuring Slim the Man-Child. This joint is called Going Hard, man. This is what we do. We going hard with these shows. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Let's get this going. This is Soundpro's featuring Slim the Man-Child. Going hard.
The Man-Child.
Let's go. SS73.
MGC,
Let's
let's go. Time again, I couldn't find a friend, confined within the mind of sin. See, I had to make it, I had to take risks, manifestation, the cash created. I blessed Soundpro's compilation 1, available on that lifetime, man. I had to wait for the cake up, it's in my nature. Before a nigga see Slim, that nigga better see me come in. Fuck the front end, him in this front man. See, I was just pumped in. The next stuff with me, the next done.
You always do that work.
I know. But now it's
Seattle shoot and tell. Guess what? I ain't never been through no jail. But I need to sleep in the school. Up in hell. Spit heat, rip beats. Nigga, who gon' fail? Nigga, who gon' sell? Like wind faster than lightning. Big text big while I'm writing. These little kids reciting. Young types and boys like them writing. Niggas ain't rapping. They hyping. No time they dirty when they go back top ring. Slip. Man, child, you hit the streets, my name ring. One bucket hat, no more top, my wings spin.
You know how we do, kid, right?
Right.
Sound Show every Saturday, 3 right here, DTF
Straight
Radio.
man, child.
Once again, it's my nigga Man-Child going hard. But people
Come
need
take
to
over,
the
man.
Soundpro. Let's go.
Sound Pro, he's like the Man-Child. Right.
Beef, I'm attracting. Cause I gotta eat till I'm a beast like a fat man. See, I'm a beast in the flat land. In the streets like crack land. I eat the beef through the track glands. It's incomplete till the rap blends. In the booth, I was cold crushed. The engineer looking cold up. He like cold up. Slim be so nuts. This nigga need oxygen. You the hottest, Slim. You just got to win. This shit got to spin. Niggas under pressure like the under the scope. The shit I spit, run with dope. Feds think I'm running the coke. It's on the boat. Time I smoke. 100 lines every time I smoke. Y'all hurt the choke. That nigga stripper so claim me unite. It's right from the mic. Slip in the dice. Trip to your wife. Miss me in the day, see me at night. High scraping the sky. Fly like a jet. Still walking through the ghetto for self. On a killer's block for the respect. Y'all can break for now. But now I'm good for until I'm too legit like
Every Saturday, 2 to 3s. You know what it is. We handle our biz. Right here at DTF Radio, y'all.
Yeah, man. You know how we do. Sound Show. Every Saturday, 2 to 3 right here at DTF Radio. Yeah, you know how we do, man. We display some of the hottest indie and mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world.
That was some
You know what I
heat,
mean?
yo.
That was some heat. You know what I mean? We had to get it started with that boom back, right?
Right.
Yep, you
Shout out to Slim the
already.
Man Child. That was
Shout out
Soundpost
to
featuring
Slim the
Slim the
Man
Man Child. That joint was called Going Hard, produced by me, H2 for Soundpost Production. That song is available on the Soundpost compilation. Part 1 available on thatpiff.com. Songs are available broken down on YouTube and other streaming platforms, right, y'all?
Right.
Yeah, we get ready to move on, man, and bringing our guest of the day, right?
That's right.
So how few our guests to come on in, man?
Yeah.
Got the homie Novasport in the building.
Novasport. Come on in, player. Yes, yes.
That's a fact.
Returning
Novasport
guest, the
in
Sound
the
Show
building,
73. Novasport. What up, y'all? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What up, my G? You know how we do, man.
How you doing?
Sound Show, episode 73. You might as well not even sit down yet. No sitting down yet, me. We getting right into it.
Yes.
We getting right
Yep.
into it. Good afternoon, Novasport. In the building.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
What up? What up?
So this is the only song that we bringing back, my G. The first song that we ever interacted with each other off of, man. And get your money up record. This is the only song we bringing back for live and studio performance. Everything else is gonna bring new joints we air.
That's
Shout
correct.
out to the homie Novasport in the building. This is Novasport featuring Magic and Mariah Lynn from Love and Hip Hop. The show is called Get Your Money Up. SS 73. We get ready to get started, right, y'all?
Right.
Yo.
You know how we do this shit.
Yeah. Novasport in the building,
That is a
y'all.
fact, man.
Live studio performance.
Right.
On the Sound Show, we're doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Sound show every Saturday, 23, DTF Radio.
Let's get your
Let's
money
go.
up.
Yeah, get your money up. You wanna roll with the team, get your money up. Yeah, get your money up. Talking big business here, get your money up. Yeah, get your money up. We ain't concerned what you make, get your money up. Yeah,
Shout out to Magic, shout out to DJ Curtis on the check-in. Let's go, Nova. On the round.
everybody
Yeah.
Around, man.
Nova fucking it up.
you ain't no threat.
Hey, Novasport in the building, y'all.
No threat. If I'm out the airport, got my own jets. I'm so fly, taking off in the sky. Got money now, money just can't rise.
Yeah.
Money close to you,
Right, yeah, right. Yeah.
money to blow. I'm a ready to be X to the day I
Yes, in the house.
You ain't
Yes,
never seen a
stand
man
up.
like this before. I did it once, did it twice with a brand new flow. Yo, I told y'all, get your money up. I see Shorty in the back, really throw it up. Yeah, still doing my thing, still got the same swag, ain't nothing changed. What? Yeah, get your money up. Roll with the team, get your money up. Yeah, get your money up. Talking big business here, get your money up. Yeah, get your money up. We ain't concerned what you make, get your money up. Yeah, get your money up. We make
Shout out to Mariah Lynn, Love and Hip Hop. Let's go. Shout out to Mariah Lynn, Love and Hip Hop. Where you gonna make it, baby? Yeah, that's right, no. Yeah, man, Sound Show Radio.
Motion use only, y'all. Motion use only, y'all.
Novasport in the building. This is his hit record. Featuring Mariah Lynn and Magic. Get your money up. Yeah, that's right, nigga, baby.
What?
Get your money up. Shout out to Mariah Lynn. Let's go. Let's go, Lo. Come by your video.
Get your money up. Oh, get your money up.
Yeah, get your money up. You talking big business here, get your money up. Yeah, get your money up. We ain't concerned what you make, get your money up.
Hey, Sound Show Saturday to the Fizz, right, y'all? Let's go. Shout out to Magic
Showing up, I make it rain and don't care about the forecast. Money and lyrics, I'm personally like to stand last. No gear in that Leo on the skyscrapers. Touchdown, with the light tape for
How we go?
money in the high heels. Push your floor,
Working out on the wheel.
yeah, I got the tensions up.
Yeah, that's right, Mika, baby.
Can I get the money up?
Yeah.
They all standing with their hands
Yeah,
out.
Murphy, here you go, Mika,
The
baby.
only thing I'm giving now. I tell them get your money up. Got chicks in the club, they want to throw it up. Yeah, I tell them get their money up. Single bottles of heat.
Fuck it up. Hey.
Get your money up. We wanna roll with the team. Get your money up. Yeah, get your money up.
Right.
Talking big business here. Get your money up. Yeah,
Get your money up.
We ain't concerned what you make, get your money up. Yeah, get your money up. We make it rain over here, get your money up.
That's right, Sound Show. Every Saturday, 2 to 3, right here at DTM Radio. We display some of the hottest indie / mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world.
Hey,
Novasport.
hey,
Hey, hey, hey. Stand up, baby. How we do? Sound Show
That's
Radio,
right.
man. Every Saturday, 2 to 3, you know what it is.
hell yeah, clap it up, get your money out right there.
Shout out to that live performance by Novasport.
That was hot, yo.
That was
right,
Novasport
that is
featuring
right.
Magic and Mariah Lynn from Love and Hip Hop. That joint is called Get Your Money Up.
That was Get Your Money
That
Up,
joint was
y'all.
fire right there. Good afternoon, no?
2020, what's up, man?
That's right, get ready for your interview. Sit
Now-
down, wake up and all of that.
Now see,
Okay.
that right there is what the sound show is about right there.
Another stand, I can put my phone?
Not necessarily. You just put up against the panel.
I'm gonna do it like this.
This is what the sound show is about right here,
You
man.
already
That is
know,
a fact.
man. This is some
Independent
heat, man.
artists coming through,
And
performing
That is a fact.
in the studio for Sound Show Radio Squad.
That's how you do it.
Sound show number 73, y'all, right here at DTF
That's
Radio.
a fact, right, so hot?
That is
Yeah.
right. We are
Come
in the
through with that
building.
heat. Get that shit started. You know what I mean?
Novasport in the
Yes.
building right
Let's go,
here, bro.
Novasport. We ready for you, kid.
BX stand up in the fucking building, bro.
Get ready to get you started.
That
You
is
know what I mean?
correct.
It was so good to have you in the building today, man. That's a fact.
Ready,
you know what I
man.
mean? Right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
that's a
how
fact.
you believe
Once
that?
again, shout out
Once
to the
again.
homie Novasport in the building. You know what I mean?
Yes.
How we gonna
That
do
is a
it?
fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no other place
Right,
to
so
really
let's
put
get
it.
him- Get him started with the interview and you know, protocol guest questions and all that, right, Mika baby?
That is a fact, H2.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
man. So let's go. I want to welcome back.
Welcome
Nova
back.
Sport. You know what I mean?
Welcome
Dope
back,
independent
Nova.
artist Nova Sport.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, man.
He's back,
you know what I
Watermelon.
mean?
What up, what up,
Yes,
what up?
That's a
everybody
fact.
give it
Shout
up.
out to the homie Novasport in the building.
Woo!
Yeah, you already know. Sound Show episode 73.
Yeah,
Let's get him
man.
started, Mika baby.
You already know he just came and rep y'all that whole performance. You know, get your,
Get your
money,
money up. You know what I mean?
Hot,
Hit
man.
single.
Hit single.
You know what
So
I mean?
let's go, man. So Nova, why don't you let everyone know where you're from?
I'm from Bronx, New York. I used to live out here in Brooklyn when I was a teenager. I moved upstate to Poughkeepsie around that area, Dutchess County, when I was like around 20 years old. So I'm from the Bronx baby.
That's
BX
a
stand
fact,
up.
man.
Y'all heard it
Stand
here,
up.
baby.
BX stands up.
Yes. I love it.
right.
I love it.
Get him a connection, Mika
You
baby.
already know. Let's keep it going. So why don't you let the world know what inspires Novasport to do what he does? What inspires Novasport?
What inspired me is the world, the peace, the people, the diversity, and just within my heart and soul of being just a human being and being positive and always striving for more
Yep.
and always having ideas to and pushing myself to be greater and better than I was yesterday.
I love it.
So
That's a fact.
that's why Novasport actually been my name since I was about 20 because it was a rapper I remember years ago that was on Freestyle Friday. His name was Nova. So I was like, oh man, somebody
Okay.
got it already. So I was
Mm.
like, let me come up with a name that's like kind of weird.
Right.
So then I,
Make it your own.
but what happened was Fabulous Sport.
Yeah, he
Right,
was on
yeah.
Fab Sports.
Fact.
So he dropped the
Facts.
sport, so I took the sport,
Right.
and I said, oh, it looks good the way it's written out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the meaning of Novasport is basically a star born of the supernova. It's the stars in the
Oh,
sky.
of
Right.
course.
A star in the game that's gonna take the game over, which is the game is like the sport of life.
That's
I
heat
love
right
it.
there.
That's what it means. Like kind of similar to that.
I love
That's
that.
a
That is
fact. I like
beautiful.
what you're doing with that,
I
no?
love that, Nova.
That's
That
what
is
you're
that was
doing,
dope.
man.
Super
That's a
dope.
fact. That was a crazy performance to get your money up too.
Yeah.
man.
That's what the sound show is about, y'all.
Showcase.
We got
Yeah,
more.
we are. We
got
want. We
more.
want to, and we are. We
Have
want
all
to.
the-
Yeah, we about to do a dope showcase and all that.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
we're
about to
doing.
do a
We
dope
planning that.
showcase. We about to shut down a venue, have
Yeah,
outside venues and
that's
all
a
of
fact,
that.
Nova.
Stay tuned. So we're gonna get back to some more questions, Q&A, and performances. Let's get into this next record real quick, and then we get right back at it with you. You know how the sound show do, Nova.
That's right.
Yo, so this next one we about to get into is the So Hot Up H2 request of the day.
Let's
this
go.
shit is by Benny the Butcher, man. Shout out
Right.
to Butcher. He doing his thing right now.
Shout out
B.
to
Griselda,
Benny the
Buffalo.
Shout out
Butcher.
to Griselda, shout out to Buffalo.
Buffalo,
He just
New
recently
York.
got signed to Def Jam
Yep,
too.
yep.
Yeah, he
shout,
did,
out
he did.
shout out to the homie Butcher, man,
That's
for
a
that.
fact.
Shout out to Benny the Butcher,
The
one
Butcher
of the best
coming.
artists doing his thing.
That's a
You know
fact,
what I mean?
man. Shout out to
So
Benny
let's
the
get ready to get
Butcher.
into this joint, man.
Let's
It's by
go.
Benny the Butcher. This joint's called Pirates, man.
Stand up.
Let's go. SS73.
Benny the Butcher Pirates, man. Promotion use only, y'all.
All music displayed for promotional use only.
It's the wizard.
like that though.
Is the Sound Show episode?
I'm Mr. Pyrex, man. Got my chicken up, whipping up, dropping off and picking up. Nigga, what? My picture
Shout out to Benny the Butcher, shout out to Griselda. Shout out to Westside Gun, shout out to Conway.
Cause I don't give a fuck.
Buffalo, New York.
Cause I'm up well with a nutshell. To labels, I'm a upsell. Street credit plus sales. They say it's fuck.
Yo, shout out to Novasport in the building.
I'm really living free, baby. The city limit. Back to big up at 8 balls. Only take 20 minutes. Niggas on my face. Long fast albums. I hate y'all. My shit be really hitting. Go double back. Right to the plug like a shovel bag.
How we do?
I blow from out the
Come back with 27, no?
Gave niggas jam and they fumble that. I come with that. Now with Felix's Cartier trap doing jumping jacks. Can't take niggas serious. I pop big shit and get these rap niggas carries. Like period. Stones in the cubic get colder. It's like arrogant. We get vice
Again, it's so high. H2 the rest of the day. Nigga, what's your Pyrex name?
dropping off and picking up. Niggas
Shout out to the homie H. John on the chest.
What up, Ace? Pyrex, man, y'all Benny the Butcher.
My city ain't seen this before me and won't after me. The mail stacked up, so I'm sitting on checks. What we gon' spend it on next? Shoes dripping on set. I need a spot out in Florida. Sitting on set. Real checks and beauty temple like I'm little for a net. I got love for my niggas, some anxious and some patient. The patient wants up, the others just want cases. Put my chain on the table and bitches start sunbathing. When I drop my last shit, niggas knew I was done playing. Got my chicken up, picking up, nigga, what? My picture still up on Seneca. Hit a lick and split it up. Been cool, I tin it up. Spend more on jewels, cause I don't give a fuck.
No, we dropped right now. Sound Show Radio.
Never touch this kind of thing, but you wanna meet me. The hustle on completely. I'm reading off a cheat sheet, stack a couple hundred neatly. My team going for a 3-peat.
Sound Show every Saturday, 2 to 3, right here at DTF Radio. We display some of the hottest indie/mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world. You know how we do. Shout out to Benny the Butcher. That joint was called Pyrex, man. Yeah, man, we about to get back into it some more with our guest Novasport in the building. Novasport in the building, you know what I mean? We got you, I see you on the stuff with the phone, you know what I mean? We got you with the content too.
Yep.
Give you a second to set up. You good?
2 seconds.
All right,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Mika, baby.
Yeah.
We
Let's
good to
go.
go, right?
Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Sound Show every Saturday 2 to 3. You know what it is. We get biz. Shout out to the
Sound
homie
Show
Novasport,
every,
man. We bringing that heat.
You
You know what I
already
mean?
know.
We heating the room up. You
Bringing
know what I
that
mean?
Saturday heat, y'all.
Saturday 2 to 3. So we get back into it with our guest, man, Novasport. Nova, tell us a little bit, you know, more about some of the projects you've been working on. Tell us what project this song You Ain't comes from. Because we're about to get into that joint next. You know what I mean?
All right, shout out to my son DJ Verdict. My
Right.
son, he's a producer, DJ.
Love it.
He does videography. He's amazing. My son he came a long way and he's dope. And
Shout out to DJ Verdict.
He made the beat back in like 2019.
Right.
Okay.
And you know, my organic background for music was kind of like the boom bap era, but I wanted to do something that was simple and catchy.
Yeah.
Right.
So I thought of that. I was like, you know. So when they gave me the beat, I wrote that song really quick, and it became what it was. And then I knew my son was working with these guys called beat taggers,
Right.
Farkas, Hollow, and my son produced a lot for them, and they would show him love, and he would do a lot of work with them. And when I had my restaurant, we would have showcases and perform at least once a month or every few months, depending on the time.
Right.
So when my son gave me that beat, I was like, you know, I wanted to do that song that was like really catchy but dope. But I had somebody else originally on the beat, and when the pandemic hit,
Right.
he just wasn't feeling it. He was like, nah, I don't want to be part of this. And then he just went. This guy went crazy. I ain't gonna say his name. He went crazy. So I was like, all right, let me get him off the song.
No
Right.
doubt.
And then I found Farkas. He heard it. I was actually training him outside during the pandemic in the beginning of 2020, and then he jumped on it, and it became what it was. And we shot the video in Manhattan right after the lockdown, and it was like super hot on a rooftop and all this stuff. So it became what it is. Produced by my son, Verdict.
That's a fact. We're going to talk to you more too, because you know we're into the fitness training and all that. We're going to talk to you about all of that as well. Yeah. But let's get ready to get into this live in studio performance of this hit record. You Ain't. This is Novasport featuring Farkas.
Let's go. We got the
You Ain't.
You
ain't like the sound show.
Episode 73.
You ain't like the sound show, y'all.
Novasport featuring Farkas. The show is called You Ain't. Let's go.
You ain't. That's right now. You ain't real as much as you think. You think. I'm getting money, fuck what you think. You think. I'm laughing on my way to the bank.
That's a fact.
You ain't. You ain't real as much as you think. You think.
Let's go, Mova.
Getting money, fuck what you think.
What was yours?
I'm laughing on my way to the bank. I'm in M's big faces, arms up, got many cases. Your girl, she wanna ride with
Get up. Get up.
places. No mistake.
Get up. Get up.
All up.
Bad luck, I never see it. I'm getting this money accordingly. My grind speak for itself. I'm silky, I can never be. Fly boy, billionaire. I'm taking off in the lair. My heart's so cold, but my mind been all clear. Understand me, I'm this rap game. No prodigy, no shook one.
Video playing on the
I'm
screen.
investing like Monopoly. Living life and property. It's hard to be what you wanna be. They wanna see me fail. These haters never can get to me because, yeah.
Most of this only, y'all.
You ain't real as much as you think. You think. I'm getting money, fuck what you think. Laughing on my way to the bank. Yeah. You ain't real as much as you think. You think. I'm getting money, fuck what you think. You think.
Let's go.
Laughing on my way to the bank. Laughing on my way to the bank.
The money that she coming right away. You acting funny, but you wanna ride away.
Aki.
Much more than they fake rap. They talk a lot, but they go backwards.
Shout out to Farkas, shout out to Novasport.
They know factors. I got the honeys, but that's automatic. Rappers are
Oh,
watching.
hell, video, all that. Coming around another side.
We get the money, that means stack it. We got the status, your team in the
Shout out to
back.
Farkas, man. Shout out to 73, right? Novasport featuring Farkas. You Ain't. Produced by Verdict.
Who's my verdict?
Son, DJ Verdict.
His son.
Let's go, yo. What about the visual?
You ain't real as much as you think. You think.
Right.
I'm getting money, fuck what you think.
Hey.
I'm laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah. You ain't.
That's how shit be.
You ain't real as much as you think.
That's right, son, huh?
I'm getting money, fuck what you think.
Aki.
Hey, you on my way.
Way to the bank.
Yes. That's right. Sound show every Saturday 2 to 3 DTF radio, man.
That was hot, yo.
To
Some of
the
the
Riz.
Yo, man, I'm sweating. We display some of the hottest Indian mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world.
You
That
ain't
was
like
hot,
the sound
man.
show because no artist on your show does this.
Nah, nobody does it like this, man. This is the sound show. Shout out to the homie Novasport.
That is a
That
fact,
was
man.
Novasport featuring Farkas. That joint was called You Ain't.
That's what was recorded in 2019.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Timeless.
Timeless.
That's
Yeah.
still very recent, though, yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it felt like 2 years but just skipped.
It did.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit got Thanos. It was shit.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you know what I mean?
She got in game.
Right, it's like we call it like a bleep year, right, or something. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yep,
We was working.
Yeah, that's right.
We were working. That was a dope.
And you know what's
performance.
crazy? For that album cover,
Right.
my photographer, my business, we shot it in Times Square.
Okay.
And not nobody was out there. So we saw this guy like in a quarantine black outfit with
Oh.
a space helmet on.
Oh, shit.
And we put the picture. If you look at my album cover, he's in the background on the
Okay.
bike.
That's dope. That's artistic.
Times Square was empty.
Yeah.
It was
Right.
empty.
Right,
I never saw
right,
like
right.
Times Square with nobody out there.
Never.
Right.
Right. That was crazy, right?
That's a
Yeah, it
fact.
That was a crazy time. You know what I mean?
though.
That's a fact. Shout out to the homie Novasport in the building, man.
That's
You know
a
what I mean?
fact, man.
Sound Show 73,
Sound
y'all.
Show 73. We're gonna let you relax for a minute, then we're gonna come back with more Q&A and more songs and performances. No?
That's
You know what I mean? Let you relax in a minute, get into the Mika Baby's request of the day, right?
Yeah.
H2 and Mika Baby request of the day from this hot independent R&B artist. hip hop R&B artist, me.
No doubt.
Ready for the Anthony Lewis record?
Yeah, you already know. Let's do
This
it.
joint is hot, right, me?
This is a hot one, man. This is this gentleman here, dope independent R&B artist, you guys.
Right. That's
He's
what's
hot. His name is Anthony Lewis, you guys,
Right.
and the name of this track is
What's up? That's a
Get
fact, right,
into
Mika
it.
Baby?
Yes.
This is a hot record, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
hot. Mika Baby
You getting
H2
ready, man. This is the
request.
Mika Baby H2 request of the day. Yo, we know we good, right? Because we need that audio, champ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, so we getting ready for the H2 Mika
Yeah.
Baby request of the day.
You're
This
right.
joint is by Anthony Lewis. This joint is called What's Up.
What's
Right,
up?
Soha?
That's right.
What's up, Soha? You know
What
what
up,
Mika
man?
Baby?
We here,
What up,
man.
Novasport? Putting on a hot show.
Happy Saturday,
You know how we
y'all.
do. Let's go. Yeah, shout out once again, Anthony Lewis on this hit record, man. This joint is called What's Up, SS73.
Motion news only, y'all.
All music displayed for promotional use only. We have to give him something for the ladies real quick, right, Mika Baby? Mika Baby H2 request of the day. Let's go.
Every time I see you in the club,
Hey,
you act like you don't show no love.
shout out to Anthony Lewis.
I need to know what's up. What's up? Little mama, what's up?
Sound show every Saturday to the 3. DTM Radio.
Sound show, what's up?
Don't act last like David. When I had you in the window, had your face in the window. I beat it up like Kimbo. So
It's a vibe, right, Mika Baby? It's the second, right? Move off from all this heat. Even though this is heat too. You know what I mean? Calm it down for a second, then we bring it right back up. Shout out to our guest, special guest Novasport in the building. Got a few more performances, my G. More Q&A, more performances. Got some videos for us?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we got videos. All music played for promotional use. Only.
Shout out to Anthony Lewis.
That is a fact. Who we are.
I see pretty yeah. Didn't even know we was undercover. Acting like
Now show episode 73. We vibing out right now. Shout out to Mika Baby.
Give me this good dick on my gas. Spread the legs open wide. I'm a diamond. Girl, you know I got you. Yeah.
Right.
Tell me why you acting like you don't even know me
See
anymore.
Soha working as usual.
Sometimes I wish that I didn't care for.
Shout out to Anthony Lewis, right me? Mika Baby H2 request of the day. It's called What's Up? Now we do it.
Sound show, what's up? Novasport, what's up? H2, what's up?
Sound show every Saturday to the 3.
Mika Bugatti, what's up?
You
What
already
we
know.
do? Tell me what we do.
We just played some of the hottest indie/mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world.
That is a fact, man. That is a fact. Shout out to Anthony Lewis on that joint, right?
That's
So
a
hot.
fact.
Right.
That Mika Baby.
You
That was
already know,
Anthony
eh?
Lewis. The title of that record was What's Up.
What's up?
That was a vibe right
Sound
there, right?
show 73, y'all. We bring the heat every Saturday
That
2
was
to
hot
3
over
p.m.
there.
right here at
Yeah.
DTF Radio, in case you don't know that.
That's a fact. We
Facts.
back at it with our guest Novasport. We'll do a little halftime rundown towards the end. But
Yep.
we just want to keep it moving with our guest. No,
That's
you know?
right.
Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
a fact, man.
Our
So
returning
Novasport-
guest, Novasport.
That's
Our
Fact.
returning guest on the
Returning
second
guest.
show
That's
with the
right.
new format. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right. Shout out to the homie Novasport. Yeah, man. You definitely got to keep that up the raps, though. You know what I mean? So we can be set up and keep going because all that's being picked up. No.
You guys have my boy Dave, Dan V here the other weeks ago.
Oh yeah, it was us or somebody else in the station.
Oh, Dan V from upstate on Dan Voice.
Nah, we didn't have him.
Oh, he was here.
Oh,
Yeah, he was in the station. He wasn't in the sound show. There's a lot of shows that happen in DTF Radio, but it's nothing like the sound show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't here, we would have known that for a fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have podcast show. We have a live display.
Oh,
Display.
right.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yep.
That's what the sound show is. But yeah, man, we get ready to get into this record by Magic Beats featuring you doing my own thing. Tell us a little bit about that. Shout out to Magic, man. You know what I mean? Too bad you you, but you know we gonna hold it down for you.
So doing my own thing
Tell us a
came
little bit
up.
about that.
Actually, he sent me that. Cause I've been trying to push Magic. He's a dope MC. He likes. It seemed like to me he liked producing and DJing. He loved it. He loved rhyming. I've been rhyming with Magic since I was probably like 20. I'm a couple years older than him.
Right.
So I know Magic forever. So he gave me the beat and he sent it to me with the chorus and everything. And I was like,
Right.
oh, all right, this is easy. Because it was dope. When I get a good song,
Yeah.
and especially it's formatted correctly, I lay it down quickly,
Quickly,
I
right?
like that.
I laid it down that night and sent him a sample, and he liked it. So then I went back, I did like a rough draft, and then re-recorded it again a few days later.
Right, that's doing my own thing is a tight record.
Yeah, that's tight. It's a
Yeah,
hit.
and that's the
That's
thing
the
too.
record.
With that joint, I wanted to be a little like what happened is what I'm facing in music today is I'm older. I'm about to be 42 next month.
Right.
So for me, it was like I don't want to be too street. I don't live that life no more.
Right.
But I don't want to be too commercial. But then I do want to let people know I could still spit bars. You know what I'm saying?
That's
No doubt.
Exactly.
Fact.
So that's why with that song I threw a little in there.
That's where you at.
It's a
With
nice balance. Of the
Yeah,
whole,
of
you know what I
course.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I want to be an all-around artist. I don't want to
That's
just
a
be
fact.
somebody that's pointed out to be one thing. I could do I could write R&B songs. I could do all that.
Yeah, you're not one dimensional.
Right.
Artist. You do multitude of different songs.
Exactly.
You know
You're
what I
not
mean?
Yeah.
just
That's a
on
We
fact.
gotta talk about the song that I did in ATL.
Yeah, we get ready to do that. We get
That's
ready to
right.
talk about
Yeah,
that.
some heat.
So let's get ready to get into this joint. You know what I mean? From you, Novasport. You know what I mean? This joint is Magic Beats. Magic Beats
Beats
record featuring
featuring
Novasport.
Magic.
Shout out to Magic, man.
Shout out
Couldn't make
to
it, but
Magic.
you know we gonna
That's
hold
right.
it down.
Hold it down for me, baby.
You
That's
already
a
know.
fact. So let's get into this joint, man. This joint is by Magic, featuring Novasport. This joint is called Doing Our Own Thing.
Promotion news only, y'all.
Episode 73. So we do on the Sound Show. We do our own thing, man.
That's right.
Let's go. Shout out to Magic Beats. Shout out to Novasport.
Sound
Thank
show
you,
right
man.
now.
Let's
This thing
go.
over here, Sound Show Radio.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing. These niggas
Yeah, baby, sounds rock.
I'm doing my own thing. These niggas ain't on me 'cause I'm doing my own thing.
Magic Beats on the chorus.
I'm doing my own thing.
Magic on the chorus. Novasport.
I'm doing my own thing.
Let's go, bro.
I'm doing my own thing. These niggas ain't on me.
That's that 73. Let's go.
I'm doing my own thing. Staying clear from the racks. I'm a real hitters on the club. Shoot the dice in the back.
Magic Beats. Magic Beats on the first verse, right? Magic on the first verse. Make move around.
And we stuck in the back. Had to make a new lane just to get right back. Popping off the lid fresh with that nigga on back. Nigga with big yo, I'm about to go right back. I'm doing my own thing. Keeping that thing. Right up on the last little is bang bang. I'm almost doing my own too. First each whole crew. Do the right thing, homie, like I'm supposed to. Yeah, so why
Oh,
you
yeah, man.
stop?
Hurry, shot the video.
Got your main shit on my own
Right.
This is the still shot. We couldn't find a video.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing. These niggas can't help me 'cause I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm doing my own thing. These niggas ain't know me 'cause I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing my own thing. I'm
Alright, we're gonna do some boards.
Oh, yeah, you're boys, man. Exactly.
I'm doing my own thing.
I'm doing my own thing, so I'm not for the drama thing. Everybody's talking till they see me with the metal ring. Fresh off the jet, tell her where I'm at. Shorty got it real hard and she running with the sack. I'm a monster, that's the child. I've been hot for a while. If you ain't heard, you ain't know why now. Think where you get ran over. You think the cold shoulder, you ain't hot. You just somebody else told ya. I fly aboard, I'm bringing that to your girl. I'm bringing in the bathroom, I'm bringing into my world. I'm like hot for Friday. All I do is bang bang, and if your mans wanna stump, we gon' make his brains hang. Yeah, I do my dirt around my lonely. You ain't gotta give me caps. She's a lady in the phony. It feels good to be me. I'm still that guy. You can tell that I'm reppin' from the 845.
Yeah.
I'm doing my own thing. These niggas can't help me 'cause I'm doing my own thing.
Sound show, we doing our own thing.
These niggas ain't know me 'cause I'm doing my own thing. 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 These niggas ain't know me 'cause I'm doing my own thing.
Shout out to Magic Beats. Novasport.
We display some of the hottest indie slash mainstream
Yeah.
hip hop and R&B from artists all over the
Let's
world.
go, let's go.
That was by Magic featuring Novasport. That's Novasport.
Yeah.
We're doing our own thing.
Doing our own
That's what we
thing.
do in the sound show. We do our own thing, right, y'all?
That's right.
Shout out to Novasport, man. Shout out to Magic Beats. Couldn't be here, but we holding it down for you.
That's
regardless, you know what I mean?
BX stand up,
I
y'all.
see Nova, man. It's hit records, man. Hit
That's
records in the
right.
catalog for y'all guys, man.
The problem is that we gotta get it out there.
That's
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's just like the way it is with now is just like we just wanna elevate. But like now that things are open, we about to push hard.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But we
Right.
wanted to keep people entertained. It was fun, but we could have the numbers could have been better. But
Right.
I'm getting people across seas tuning in and stuff like that. And
Right.
me, I don't do music for the money. I did it because I used to break dance and like Michael Jackson and beatbox and all that stuff. We from that
Right.
era.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we know the origins of that.
Exactly.
The culture, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
For the culture,
I
man.
agree.
That is a fact. So tell us a little bit about that record you were working on with the R&B group from Atlanta. Tell us a little bit about that, right?
Yeah, so basically, about probably like 3 or 4 years ago,
Right.
I was watching Facebook, and
Right.
I remember I'm just chilling, and I saw these guys doing like singing Christmas songs, and I was like, "Yo, who the hell is these guys?"
Right.
So I was like, "They dope," and so I started researching them, and I remember I saw them on America's Got Talent. I saw them
love
on
that
other
show
stuff.
too.
I saw them in the Wendy Williams, all those kind of shows or
Okay.
whatever.
Right.
They did a lot of shows. For what I know.
Okay.
Right.
So you research it, it's on YouTube and
Uh-huh.
everything. I saw them on TV.
Okay.
And they opened up for arenas and different stuff like that.
Right.
So what happened was, about a couple years ago, I messaged them actually to put them on the Martian album that I put out.
Right.
But I'm glad that I didn't do that because I would have not been able to promote it the way I wanted to.
Right.
Travel and do shows or whatever.
Right.
Timing is always everything, right now?
Of course.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, I went through an era of depression and stress, losing a lot, and so my throat kind of got messed up.
Okay.
Like through acid reflux. So I had mad songs in the bag, but what happened was it wasn't coming out the way I wanted to be.
Right.
So then I got discouraged, so I sat back for a little bit. And I was like, man, every time I record, it sounds man, my voice was scratchy.
Right.
And I was saying, I don't know, I had COVID in the beginning when it first came out, and I think that's what kind of messed me up.
Okay.
I'm glad you got better.
Glad
my
you
brother.
got
A lot of-
better.
lot of-
Now I'm allergic, but yeah,
lot of
I'm
people
allergic
got
to
sick
garlic
and
now.
made it
Oh,
through.
really?
Some
You found out
people
what you were
didn't.
allergic to?
I'm
We glad you made it through.
Wow.
I'm allergic to garlic now, and I've never been allergic to garlic.
Oh, wow.
So if I eat garlic, my nose, my throat, everything's done.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I did a song, and then I was like, you know what, timing is everything to me. So what happened is moving forward,
Right.
about maybe a couple months ago, I did that song called "Supposed to Be." And
Right.
I was on some. I want an old school beat,
Right.
boom bap, that's like Fabulous style, Ja Rule style.
Right.
So the producer sent me a beat, and I was like, all right, let me do something. So I did it. I wrote the whole song myself. I laid the hook down. I was sitting on that song since about Christmas.
Right.
So then my son, I said, yo, you know any R&B singers that can sing this hook? He was like, yeah, because my son lives in Jersey. He's
Right.
married, got kids. So he's like, yeah, but a lot of dudes is not putting in that work. They okay, but they're not. My son likes to work. He's like me. He don't want to just sit on the song. He want to shoot visuals. He
I
want
like
to do
that.
stuff.
Right, he won't
Because
put the
then there's
whole
no
setup.
point.
Right. I agree.
And he know how to do it all. He DJs, shoot videos, edit all that.
Right.
Why not?
So moving forward, I kept thinking about Final Draft. So I hit him up about 2 years ago, and they was like, "Well, we got like your record. I understand that, and they're already signed artists or whatever.
Okay.
Like if things pop off, we work with you, but there's a contract involved. So I'm good."
That's
They
a
gave
fact.
me numbers. I said, "Oh, let me hold off. These guys, the price was scorching high." I was like, "Woo!" So
Yeah.
moving forward, I looked at the song and I said, I had the song since Christmas, like just past Christmas.
Right.
And so what happened was, after my son told me he didn't really know nobody that was like that can really do it and really go hard with the record.
Okay.
So I kept seeing these guys and I always shared their stuff. And then I saw them start looking at my feed on Instagram.
Right.
So I was like, all right, is it their publicist or their manager looking at it?
Okay.
That's a
So,
fact.
because you don't know. It was three guys. So then I just kept seeing them looking. So then I hit him up. I said, listen, I got a song. And they was like, yeah, they signed and blah, blah, blah. If we like the song, we'll mess with it. So literally, I sent him the song. 20 minutes later, I got a call.
Wow.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you know, we
Talk
gonna
about
play that record
you
when
talking
you
about
send it through, you know? know what I mean?
Okay,
You know, we got that story. So in order to give the big story like that, we would have to deliver the record with it. So the record's not ready yet, but you know, we definitely gonna play it when you sitting through.
Yeah,
that is a fact. But we want to talk about this joint bands that we gotta get into because we gotta play a couple more records and then close out in about another 11 to 12 minutes. You know what I mean? We want to play a couple more records and talk to you some more too.
Okay, let's go.
So talk to me about this record bands, man. You know, real quick, so we can get started to the in-studio performance of it. Give us a quick rundown.
So bands, again, it was a catchy song. My uncle gave me an idea. My uncle did about 28 years in jail. He just got out during the lockdown.
Right.
And he said he saw some of my stuff on YouTube. He's like, yo, you need something that's more like make girls dance and
Strip club record type, right?
And to be honest, I'm against it.
Okay.
But I said, alright. And at the time I was dating, I was like, yo, she ain't gonna like this.
Right.
So I knew what kind of type of girls I gotta get.
Right.
So then I said, you know what? I got the beat, and that was it. It was a history. So it was those songs are easy to make.
So let's
But
get
that's not my
main.
yeah, that's not my main thing.
Right.
Like, I liked it, but it actually got me a lot more fans. But I would never do it again.
But no, your main thing is versatility. You know what I mean?
Versatility.
Exactly.
That's the whole
You're very
thing. You know what I mean? Very versatile artist.
Yeah.
So let's get ready to get into this joint right here, man, by Novasport featuring Magic.
Let's
We're gonna,
go.
you know, probably trim down Magic first because he's not here. But we're gonna get into this joint by Novasport featuring Magic. This joint is called Bands. SS73.
Bands. So we about over here sound show bands.
This is a hit record. This is something for the clubs, the radio,
Shout out
the
DJ
strip clubs.
Shout out DJ Verdict.
Shout out DJ Verdict.
DJ Verdict.
Shorty flex with these bands. Shorty flex with these bands. It's your night, girl. You ain't gotta bring friends. Yeah. Shorty flex with these bands. Shorty flex with these bands. Shorty flex with these bands.
SS73. Let's go, Nova.
One night stand. Throwing money like a bouquet. Shorty got me fucked up in four ways. Spinning drinks everywhere. Can't tell me where I'm going, so I'm bouncing everywhere.
Then we're going by the spotlight.
Don't
do that yet.
Only models at the mansion. She said I'm cute, but I'm fat, dark, and handsome. Yeah, there's no limit on the black card. She made me wanna keep spinning. Oh my God.
Now,
yeah.
so radio squad, y'all.
She wanted all in the mouth, street beat, go clap, clap, clap. Shorty bring it right back, make it bounce to the beat. I'ma throw the whole stack. Yeah, this right here is the anthem of the year. If you feel it, how I'm feeling, throw your hands in the air. Shorty flex for these bands.
Come through now.
Shorty flex for these bands. Shorty flex for these bands. It's your night, girl. You ain't gotta bring friends. Yeah. Shorty flex for these bands. Shorty flex for these bands. Shorty flex for these bands. We can party all night and have a one night stand. Yeah. Shorty flex for these bands. I wanna do it for the brand. I'm the man. More money than the plan. So the nigga no slack. She ain't the man. Yeah. Straight flex, throwing dollars up. Deep in this bitch, you don't want to come up. Yeah. More money like a bouquet. Team really hates clouds and that's what say.
Shout out to Magic Beats. I see you. Shorty flex for these bands. Let's go, Novasport. Hey. Shorty flex for these bands. Shorty flex for these bands. Let's go.
Shorty flex for these bands. We can party all night and have a one night stand.
That was hot, y'all.
Sound show.
You know, like
Saturday, 2 to 3, right here at DTF Radio. We display some of the hottest indie and mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Shout out to the homie Novasport. Shout out
right.
to Magic Beats on that one. Shout out to Magic. That was the video shot by DJ Verdict. Go check it out. Video available online and all of that, right, y'all?
Right.
That's a fact.
All streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms and all of that.
Video, YouTube. Tune in.
Everywhere. That's
Right.
right.
We want to get into code and unwild, all of that in a minute too. So Nova, before we do that, give everybody just all the projects you got out now, your Instagram, all the social media joints and all that before we get into code and unwild, and then we'll close out the show.
All right, all my social media is Novasport_NY. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram. YouTube is M&L Music Group.
Right.
That's where it's at. And we got all the music out on all streaming platforms. Check it out. We about to bring some heat. I got a new project coming out called Far Gone. It's gonna be crazy, and this is gonna be mostly a super bar lyrical album. I got a few album cuts in there that's gonna be party songs, but I'm bringing it. Billboard in Times Square, all that is coming out. I gotta illustrate it, designing the artwork, because the artwork is gonna be so unique. So when I put it out and we start shooting these videos, we shot one in ATL, like I said, with Final Draft, but we about to come with that heat, and that's gonna be the first single supposed to be featuring Final Draft, ATL, and then we're gonna go from there.
That is fire right there, my G.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
That's right.
We getting ready to get into Code and Venoir, you know what I mean? Some of that verse from Code and Venoir before we close out. You know what I mean? I don't know if you got any bars ready for the cypher session. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Nah, not yet.
You know what I mean? That's
Not
okay.
yet. It's
You know what I
okay.
mean?
It's all right.
We'll close out. That's all right, you know? My boy knows we make hit records. That's what
That's
it's
what he
about.
does,
You know what I mean?
facts.
Right. Not everybody
It's a
freestyles
child hit
or rhymes
records.
and all
No,
that.
I do
But
though.
you make-
I
Yeah, I
do.
know you do.
I do,
know
but
you do.
you give me a beat. Like
Got you, you know what I mean?
last time we came,
Right.
we wrote to the beat you sent me.
Right.
And it's funny, me and Magic were sweating. We're like, yo, we ain't gonna mess. We were studying that joint a lot. And
Right,
you know,
that's okay.
and we ended up not doing it. So
Right.
It's okay.
Right, that's
It's
all right.
man.
It's all good,
You know what I
though.
mean?
It's
It's
all
all right.
You let me know next. I'm coming back a third time. And
That's
I
a fact.
You
and
working
I
on
spit.
I'd rather work on some songs on the project with you, you know what I mean?
Fact.
That's
I
why
got-
I send you a
and
couple
I-
beats and
and
stuff
I
like
got your
that.
beats.
And we can get to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shout out to the
That's what
homie
I'm talking
Nova,
about.
man. Let's get into this Coda and Wild.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We all from New York City. We gotta do this, man. This is a big
right.
New York City record. New York stand up, right,
I
y'all?
heard this here.
Stand
Right,
up.
man. This is
NY
about Novasport,
stand
you
the
know
fuck
what I'm
up.
saying? And Magic. He would have had a crazy
That's
show
right.
with Nova, but he couldn't make it. But we holding it down.
Keep them
Get into this, man. This is Novasport featuring Magic, Coda and Wild. Let's go. We going out tough, man. Come on, you gotta come out tough with us. You gotta go out tough with us. Let's go. Shout out to Novasport. This one is called Coda and Wild.
Bleeding out your mouth, cause it's hard to talk with a loud round in your mouth.
That's right.
Your mouth, funny round, you was done up for the clout. You ain't never been tough, so tell me what the noise about. It's my time, I'm just making a move. 85 was the year that was my first move.
That's right.
Criminal, slide on the track when I spit. I break hands on your back, you just lay with a snake. It ain't hard to tell. I get money, cash rolls. I was raised in New York where the streets are so cold. You the streets done raised me, and money never changed me.
New York, New York, New York. New York, New York.
Many losses growing up, nobody cares. Streets made me who I am. I'ma ride to the end. Can't take what I earn. I ain't nothing like them. Money, power, respect. I heard that before. We can get it what we can. No, you struggle for more. Nice war. So what? Build for it all. Some minds never come back. You even score. The best when you come for me. Never say come for me. Always well aware. That's what the streets like young to me. Yeah, I'm in a whole nother time zone. I put a word myself. I always stand alone. You can't tell me nothing. I'm the best here. I slick talk with the words. I'm in the higher tier. It's nothing above. I'm still getting love. Never hate on me if you want it. Catch a small friends done raise me. And money never changed me. I came off of nothing. The hustle what they made me. Tell me where I'm from.
New York, New York. Let's go, Nova. New York, New York. New York, New York. New York, New York. Let it go, Magic.
Shout out to Magic.
Shout out to Magic.
I'm chasing the bag while everybody running scared. New York, New York, whatever you said. All the hustlers bringing that
It's tough right here. This is tough, Nova.
that city where the statue won't touch us up. Home of the breeze, Mr. Wallace, Ruthless Kings. Thank y'all, they kill us all from New York, AOC.
This is the first time in. Yeah,
Oh, the first time in? Yeah. I told you to fuck my fire.
Yeah.
Tell you where I'm from.
New York, New York.
And the little kids in my video, in the video is my boy.
Yeah, that's your son. Shout out to your son. In the video, right?
Yeah.
That's both your sons.
My
Shout out to
little
your
boy.
sons.
Yeah, shout out to your beautiful
Yeah,
Yo,
boys,
man, shout out
man.
to my boy Novasport on an incredible show, man. Yo, man, you know we got the content for you. We gonna send you all the stuff. You
that's
know
a
that.
fact.
You know
That's
what
a
I
fact.
mean? So
Right.
yo, man, we had a great show. Let's give them the halftime rundown at the end. You know what I mean? Sound show every Saturday 2 to 3 right here, DTF
Radio.
Meet, babe.
You already know.
Tell her, man.
Sound Show Radio
Right,
right
you
here
know what I
every
mean?
Saturday, 2 to
And let
3
me give a few
p.m.
shout outs.
I got you. Let's do this real quick.
2 to 3 p.m.
Shout out to my son DJ Verdict. Shout out to Magic. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to everybody out there support. Shout out to Final Draft for working with me.
Right.
I feel blessed. I can't wait to release the project.
That's a
We're
fact.
gonna Make it happen. Let's go.
That is a fact.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
Spirit Sauce.
Right. Let's go, Mika baby. Get a
Right.
little rundown real quick before we close out on them. Sound show every Saturday, right?
Yep, every Saturday right here, 2 to 3 p.m.
Right here in DTF.
Right here, DTF Radio,
Radio.
you
You
guys.
already know, man.
First and foremost, we are live on IG
Let's go.
at Sound Show Radio.
Right.
Myself, Mika Bugatti,
Right.
Haas Sound Pros,
Right
and
here.
Red Sand 77 when
Who's
he's
with
with
us.
us.
Sound show radio.
Sound
Let's
Show
go. Let's go.
Radio.
Let's go.
You
No,
already
Was you
know.
watching
You
Sound
can-
Show Radio?
Yes, I did.
There we go.
She did. She did.
Yeah.
You can also, we are being filmed live from the station's camera
For
for
live broadcast. That's right, Mika
right
baby.
there, you already know.
Station camera.
Station camera.
Let's go. Let's go.
You can download the DTF
Radio
Radio
app.
app free on Google Play and Apple Music Store,
Store.
guys.
Right.
So
right.
get into that. Those are other ways that you can see us as well.
Right.
Vimeo.
We are
Yeah,
available.
Vimeo.
We are available.
We are available on
Vimeo.
Vimeo,
Oh,
and YouTube
And
as
YouTube.
well.
That's a fact. You know what I mean?
Audio only
available
on Spotify, you guys,
Spotify.
but only through
Only
the DTF Radio app, you guys.
That's
So
a fact. You know what I
can get
mean?
into that as well, you
Right.
guys.
Halftime rundown at the end. Mika baby, get
You
your little
already-
dedication and shout out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you already know. Sorry to say, I just want to say this.
Hold on,
Let's give a warm. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. This is to the Braxton family. Their sister Tracy Braxton passed away. I just want to give condolences.
Right, rest in
And
peace,
you know,
Tracy
thoughts
Braxton,
and prayers
man.
to the Braxton family.
That's
Rest
a fact.
in peace, Tracy
You
Braxton.
know what I mean? Mika baby's dedication. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Tracy Braxton.
Braxton.
I know the Braxton sisters is feeling it. You know what I mean?
you already
That's
know.
a fact. You know.
Thoughts
So
and
how
prayers
anything
to
you want to
the
mention?
Braxton family.
Man, shout out to Novasport for coming
out.
through
Yeah.
for a second time in a row.
You know what I mean?
We'll be here third time.
That's
You already
right.
know. You
Coming
welcome,
back, you know what I
man.
mean?
And also shout out to the New York Knicks and Nets for winning just last night.
That's
That's
a
the
fact.
sports rundown right there for me.
So
You know
how
how we
sports
do.
rundown?
That's
we
right.
got time rundown. Sound show. Let's be clear. Segment.
Let's be
Sound
clear.
show. Let's be clear. This was Sound Show episode 73. That means
Three.
season 7,
Episode
episode 3. It's 10 episodes a season. We thank everybody for supporting our journey as a radio squad. We got so much more to go though, right, y'all?
That's right.
So much more. You know what I'm saying? That is a fact. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
My shit, here we go. Yeah, my shit was paused out for a minute, but we right back. You know what I mean? They called a quick pause, but we back. We got so much more to go as a live radio show, man. Live music display and broadcast. We had over 36 guests, you know what I mean?
That is a
We had
fact.
over 40 reposts. We've aired songs from artists from 25 different states out of the 53 states. We had songs played in 2 or 3 countries. We just building up. We had over 4,000 minutes of showtime recording shows. We just building up. Shout out to the team, Sound Show Radio. Shout out to my cousin Akira Red saying I couldn't be with us.
Right.
Shout out to Novasport for coming through and having an incredible
already
show.
know.
This
Shout out to
was
Magic
Sound
couldn't be
Show.
here.
Shout out to Magic who couldn't be here.
That's a
right,
fact. Shout out to
right.
This
Magic
was
Beats.
Sound Show episode 73. We had a crazy show, man. So much heat, sweating, you know what I mean? We had
right.
a great show.
It's a beautiful
You know what I
day,
mean? Shout out to
you know what I mean?
Shout out to Novasport for coming through again.
Thank you.
Shout out to Sound Show Radio Squad for having an incredible
You already
show.
know,
That's
man.
what we
Right.
do, man. So we gonna close out SS73.
Like we always
Get ready
do.
For the post show, we gonna talk to Nova for about a little 5-10 minutes more, and then we gonna close out completely for the day.
That's right.
Thank y'all for tuning in to SS73. This was a great show. We holla at y'all
That's
later.
Peace out. Peace out.
Peace out, you guys. Everybody have a blessed day. Best souls.
All right.
Till next week.
How long is your show? It's usually just like 30 minutes?
An hour.
Wow.